The wise man, who is aware of different spheres of the properties of nature in the form of mind and senses as well as of their action upon objects, is not a prey to attachment, O the mighty armed, because he knows that the mind and senses dwell upon objects of perception. Seers who have perceived the ultimate essence are aware of the distinction between the properties of nature and action, as also of the fact that these properties are preoccupied with themselves, and are disinterested in their action. Essence here means the Supreme Spirit rather than the 5 or 25 elements or primary substances that are countable. In Lord Krishn's words, God is the only element, besides him there is no other reality. Going across the properties of nature, the sages who dwell in God the only reality, are enabled to perceive divisions of action according to the properties of nature. If the predominant quality or property is ignorance tamas, it shows itself in the forms of lethargy, sleep, and wantonness in brief, in a general disinclination to action. If the basic property is passion rajas, the resulting action is characterized by an unwillingness to retreat from worship and a sense of authority. If the dominating property is virtue or quality of goodness sattva, the actions prompted by it bear such traits as concentration of mind, meditativeness, a positive attitude towards experience, continuous thought, and simplicity. The properties of nature are mutable, so the perceptive sage alone is able to see that the excellence or otherwise of action is determined by the constituent properties. These properties affect their work through their instruments, the senses and their objects. But they who have not yet gone beyond these properties, and are still midway, are addicted to whatever they do.